Hey everyone, let's dive straight into this explainer. We're going to discover why choosing the exact right Forex broker account isn't just some boring minor sign-up detail. Honestly, it's the absolute foundation of your trading success. So here's a thought. Is your trading account quietly draining your profits? It's kind of a provocative question, I know, but the reality is that mismatching your trading style with the wrong account type causes these silent but incredibly substantial losses through hidden spreads and fees. You could literally be winning all your trades on the charts, but completely losing the overall war on costs. And nobody wants that. We've got a clear roadmap for today. We'll look at 1. Why account types matter. 2. Comparing core accounts. 3. Key features to evaluate. 4. Specialized and demo options. 5. Opening your account. And 6. Top broker recommendations. All right, Section 1. Why account types matter. The absolutely crucial point here is establishing the foundational factors that dictate your choice, right? We're talking about your capital availability, your personal risk tolerance, and your leverage requirements. You've got to align your style, whether you're scalping, swing trading, or going for long-term position trading. Because daily Forex trading involves super frequent buying and selling, your account literally has to be perfectly aligned with your specific frequency to guarantee optimal execution speeds and minimal costs. Seriously, if you're a scalper, a slow account with wide spreads is going to ruin your edge entirely. Moving right along to Section 2, comparing core accounts. Now, what's really fascinating is how the Forex market segments its accounts strictly by trader experience level and capital size. Take the micro account, for example. You're trading in 1,000 unit lots for minimal risk. Compare that to the standard account, which is trading 100,000 unit lots for substantial capital. Think of the micro account as a super safe training vehicle for a complete beginner, while the standard account is totally designed for seasoned pros handling massive capital. It makes sense, right? You wouldn't put a student driver in a Formula One car, and the Forex market operates on that exact same logic. But wait, what if you actually are that professional Formula One driver? Well, that is exactly where the ECN account comes in. ECN stands for Electronic Communication Network. If you're a high-frequency professional trader, the ECN account is absolutely your go-to for the tightest possible spreads and raw pricing. Basically, you pay a flat, fully transparent commission per trade, but the spread itself is incredibly tight. We're talking sometimes all the way down to 0 pips. Another incredible option for the pros out there is the STP account, or straight-through processing. This completely eliminates dealing desk intervention. It just cuts out the middleman entirely, offering you a direct, crystal clear, transparent line to the market for super fast execution. You are trading directly against the market, not against your broker, which is a massive advantage. Okay, Section 3, key features to evaluate. These right here are your absolute non-negotiables. You must check the spread and commission, the leverage options, execution speed, minimum deposit, platform compatibility, like whether it uses MT4 or MT5, and of course, the availability of 24/5 customer support. Just remember, lower spreads directly reduce your trade costs, while high leverage, well, it amplifies both your returns and your risks. You constantly have to balance these features against your own unique strategy. And for the advanced professional, the criteria go even deeper. Minimizing slippage during volatile news events and double-checking those scalping permissions are absolutely critical for your survival. Because here's the thing, not all brokers allow scalping or hedging. If your strategy relies on rapid-fire trades, a broker that penalizes those techniques will literally shut your account down. No joke. You absolutely have to read the fine print. Section 4, Specialized and Demo Options. Beyond the standard stuff, you can choose setups tailored to specific needs. For instance, a Sharia-compliant, interest-free Islamic account, which totally eliminates overnight swap charges to comply with religious law. Or, alternatively, if you're just starting out, you can, and I'd argue absolutely should, utilize a demo account to test out your strategies in a zero-risk simulated market. A demo account is your ultimate sandbox. But here's a pro tip. Treat it like real money to actually test your discipline. Whichever account you ultimately pick, pairing it with a Forex tracker is just essential. You need those real-time insights, solid risk management, a clear trade history, and a growth measurement. You have to monitor your win rates, track those drawdowns, and keep your strategy highly disciplined. Because in this market, what gets measured gets managed. Period. All right, Section 5, Opening your account. It's a really straightforward 5-step process. First off, choose an FCA-regulated broker. Then, complete your KYC identity verification, select your preferred account, deposit your funds securely, and boom, start trading. It's simple, for sure, but completing that KYC identity check with a tightly regulated broker is hands down your strongest layer of safety and transparency. Please never bypass proper regulatory checks just to start trading a few hours faster. Finally, Section 6, Top Broker Recommendations. When neutrally examining the top choices from our source data, it's pretty clear how platforms cater to entirely different budgets and feature preferences. You've got Exness with a super tiny minimum deposit and 5 different account types. Then there's XTB offering standard and pro accounts with a $0 minimum deposit, and IC Markets, which perfectly caters to the ECN crowd. Speaking of minimum deposits, the barrier to entry in today's market is just astonishingly low. Top-ranked brokers like Exness allow you to start live trading with a minimum deposit of literally just $10. $10! It completely democratizes access, letting you test out live market psychology without risking your life savings. On the total other end of the spectrum, for those of you requiring serious institutional setups, IC Markets connects you directly to interbank liquidity with lightning-fast 40-millisecond execution times. You get raw spreads from zero point 0.0 pips alongside a $3.50 commission. If you are trading really high volumes, this is the exact mathematical structure you want working in your favor. And brokers like FP Markets give you the ultimate flexibility right out of the gate. They let you weigh the exact benefits of a commission-free spread against an ultra-tight raw pricing model. You can basically look at your trading frequency and just run the numbers to decide which mathematical approach saves you more money over a month of trading. Before we wrap up, we absolutely must impartially report the inherent risks of this industry. CFDs and Forex are complex instruments. Up to 80% of retail CFD accounts lose money. Leverage is a massive double-edged sword, and past performance? It never guarantees future results. Always trade responsibly, prioritize your risk management, and never trade with capital you cannot afford to lose entirely. So, we've reached the end of our explainer. Here's the big question. Which account type will become the true foundation of your trading success? Now that you fully understand the mechanics, from micro accounts and ECN routing to the absolute necessity of checking broker features, the choice is totally yours to make. Are you going to stick with a standard setup, or are you ready to engineer your edge with raw ECN pricing? Empower yourself, manage your risk, and take that first informed step.